Hey everyone, welcome back to South Park: The Fractured But Whole.
All right, not gonna lie, completely forgot that you made the character look like me. For a second, I was kind of having an existential crisis there for a split second. It's gone now. It's fine.
There's another surprise coming up later during these parts in terms of
see.
character creation.
I cannot wait. But you're setting expectations enormously high. I hope you're ready for the letdown if it's not as exciting as you're making it out to be. All right, so Classy, what's going on with her?
She's a summon now because we freed her from prison.
And what does she do? Oh, you're probably gonna show her off later.
Yeah, I'm gonna show her off.
Okay.
But she pretty much you call her, she comes in with her car and runs people over. It affects it affects all of the enemies.
So it's a screen nuke basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remember that franchise plan that Timmy had?
Yeah.
Someone fucked it up.
Of course, and I know exactly who did it.
Yeah, we already know who did it.
Yeah.
Full screen. What is this place? Hey, isn't that the new kid's parents? This is a message. Tune in, friends.
He's going this far.
God damn it. Looks like I have something that the new kid wants.
He's going this far. He kidnapped his parents.
Connor, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's.
Let's make a deal.
See, here's the thing though, because I think the kids clearly know that Mitch is just Cartman.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, do they do anything about that, like, right now? Saying, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you fucking this up for us?
Where are they, fat ass?
Where is who, human cat?
The new kid's parents, where are they?
How should I know?
Because that's fucking you! You took the new kid's parents because you hate that we merged with Freedom Pals!
That's not true. I want this mega franchise more than anybody. Tell him, guys.
Yeah, okay. I'm actually really glad that nobody, like, buys this shit for a second.
Yeah, it's like everyone knows who Cartman is. Everyone knows what he does, and it's like, dude, we can't believe you on this. Well, before we go, Timmy has something for us, also because he can't go up the stairs.
Yeah, because Cartman's not handicap accessible. The fucking asshole. Wait, what was that about? Yeah, okay.
Here it comes. Remember the rest of the classes?
Yeah.
We got all access to it now.
Oh, so now it's just pretty much free range.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because it wasn't that long ago that we got access to like another job.
Yeah.
You know, but now they're just all available. Seems a little weird. That's, you know, it's like if you're playing a Final Fantasy game and it's like, okay, now you have the ability to add a third job skill to your menu, and then like 10 minutes later, okay, now you can put as many as you want. It's like, well, that kind of makes the previous unlock kind of pointless, wouldn't you say?
Like, pretty much we're still limited to having 3 moves and an ultimate.
Right. But you can choose now between every class.
Yes.
So, okay, with that said, is there a preferred combination of classes you like to rock now that it's all available to you? Or are you just going to just stick to what you already have?
I did change one of the moves I have to a Plant Master healing ability.
Right.
Which actually has a very nice range of squares that it fills up to heal my party. Yeah, that's how fucked up it got.
I mean, Timmy likely got that printed out at a FedEx Kinko's. I'm pretty sure he still has the PNG file. He could just print another one out. Nothing really lost there.
Wait, what's Kinko's?
FedEx Kinko's, a printing service. A printing office, you know, one of those printing stores.
I never heard of Kinko's.
You never heard of Kinko's?
No.
Oh. Well, where the hell did you go if you get, like, your stuff printed out?
Home.
Oh. I'm talking about large-scale printing jobs.
I never did that.
You know, if you got to make, like, 5,000 copies, obviously you can't print 5,000 copies of something at home unless you had a shitload of paper and ink.
I mean, nowadays we have refillable ink.
Yeah. No, but FedEx Kinko's, a UPS store, basically those kind of joints. They're printing stores. They're basically like we go for mass copying. If you want to print out posters for an event,
Yeah.
Banners basically.
I never did any of that.
I was like, I was all over Kinko's when I was in the art institute. Then I had different majors, so that's probably
Yeah.
why.
So we had to solve a riddle. We had to go to a location that Mitch Connor tells us to go to. we had to go on foot, no fast travel. So until we get his mission done, we cannot have any kind of fast travel.
Okay. But you can still do side quests, I imagine.
Yeah. Just without fast travel. This is where, before we recorded this, I told John I felt kind of dirty with this side quest because recording this was the first time I did this side quest.
The first time you ever did it? So, like, for
Yeah.
the playthrough, you never... Why didn't you do it in your, like, original playthrough?
It never occurred to me.
It never occurred to you? So now this is literally the first time you're doing this here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you say yeah. What do you mean? Like, does it take a while?
No,
Or is it just the content that's being shown?
it's the content.
I mean, Elliot, we've already...
I have a pimp slap.
You have a pimp slap?
Yeah.
The hoe bruiser. Why are they in Cartman's house?
Because remember the adult tutoring that Cartman's mom's doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know.
Oh, okay.
And apparently I'm fucking up the game, as it's called.
How so? What have we done in this playthrough?
We've been taking his business, I guess.
But classy?
No,
Or
not
is
only
it-
not classy. The business cards that I gave out at Skeeter's bar.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess.
But because of that, we've been fucking up the game.
So this is an entirely optional encounter.
Yeah,
basically.
completely optional.
So is it hard?
No, it's not.
It's really not. Okay, so it's just for shits and giggles, maybe an achievement, maybe something cosmetic. What do you get for this battle?
For one thing, selfies, of course, for
So- yeah,
completion.
okay.
But I
For
am.
the record, I don't condone slapping hoes. They're people too.
None of us condone slapping hoes. So this is where I decided to show how Classy's summon. I don't know if I should censor that.
What is that?
That's a penis. That's
I mean, if Prince can rock a penis guitar, and nobody bats, okay, everybody bats an eye, but nobody says anything, then I'm pretty sure you'll be fine.
I was editing this and I'm like, this part's
Should
gonna.
I?
This part's gonna get
His
us.
chin looks like balls. Should I censor that too?
Like I was editing this and I'm like, this part's probably gonna get us demonetized.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned it before, but this playthrough has been a constant struggle for the green mark for YouTube monetization because sometimes it gets hit, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
It depends on the Have you noticed any sort of constant patterns?
No,
You know,
no patterns.
did the Cthulhu part get censored?
No, it
demonetized?
didn't, actually.
It didn't really because they don't care about racial slurs or anything like that. But don't show a nipple.
Nope, no nipple.
Let's get this money, bitches.
Like no nipples whatsoever.
Hey, ma'am.
Yes, sweetie.
Why is there a dead pimp and prostitutes in the house?
Oh, they're just your aunts and uncle, honey.
Okay, why is Butthole here?
I left some sugary snacks in the kitchen for you, sweetie.
Okay, Mom. Keep getting those followers, Butthole.
Also, it's a little weird because you're clearly
Yeah.
Cartman is clearly on the run right now, and the side quest hasn't taken that into account.
Yeah, cause the side quest is it's happening out of order of events.
Yeah, like it's in its own little Elseworlds tale. to use
Yeah,
superhero
exactly. So-
logic there.
So it's like,
Hey, by the way, bye. Look at those Cartman. You could have had him right there in a full Nelson.
Who can stand up to chaos? Nobody. You can't handle the chaos.
Why are Chaos Minions attacking us? I thought we were all friends.
they're still Chaos Minions.
Okay.
Get to the location, you're gonna see a guy in a red shirt. Go talk to him.
It still feels weird as hey, no fast travel, and I'm like, damn it.
So what's the now the in-game story reason for obviously because he tells you you can't use it, so you don't use it.
Yes.
Hello, welcome to Tweet
What's the
Talk.
gameplay
What can
reason
I
for
interest you
not
in
being
today?
able to use it? Is it because is there a certain thing that triggers once you get to a certain screen in the game?
I don't know if you're a hero or a menace. Man, this
Like,
coffee really
in
has
terms
me
of
focused.
It's just pretty much
Hello?
telling me
For you?
you can't do this, you can't do fast travel, but I think it's also because Jimmy is also trying to find him as well.
So he's distracted.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that's fine.
into this store
Fucking
to
right
learn
hand
what
is
you're
shaking now with compulsions. Every time I see someone drinking a cup of
I'm
coffee, I gotta have a
so
coffee
wasted on
myself.
this stuff.
It's like cigarette smokers. Apparently, like when they see someone smoking a cigarette, they suddenly get the craving to smoke a cigarette themselves. I was like, it's fucked up, but I understand.
Oh yeah, the city ninjas are back.
So, you think you can outsmart
There's a small twist with this battle though.
Why are we a shitty ninja ourselves?
No, we're not shitty ninja.
Shitty ninja. You see, shitty ninja always have a backup plan. You
Now the
have
twist
made
about this dude is that he's not
many
actually Asian.
No,
Like,
he's a white guy.
He's a white guy
And now
that just
you have to
what
face
happened?
us
Like he snapped or something like that,
time.
or
Read us because
he convinced himself like I don't know like the exact like I seen the episode, but I don't
Yeah.
remember the full context of it and why he.
He just has split personality disorder.
Okay.
prepare to die.
So yeah, I gotta fight a ninja, a raisins girl, a sixth grader, a redneck, and a crab person.
Just wanted to look at boobs, and you killed them.
Time to die.
Yeah, I made a lot of enemies in town.
You're never gonna see boobs after what you did, 4B.
Oh God. So it's just like a hodgepodge
Yeah,
of different mechanics, or maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
it's not.
Sixth grader's brother.
Like it's really not.
Go butthole.
But like, pretty much after this battle in the world, I don't know if I should censor that either.
Wait, one more time?
He said, he said ninjas,
Yeah.
but with the ER at the end.
Oh,
Hey, go easy on the little
I mean,
I mean, in context, he's
it's
saying
got-
ninja.
Yeah, I know. It's like, whatever.
but like,
You didn't. I'm pretty sure you didn't censor the Cthulhu monster, so
no, I didn't.
whatever. Then don't touch it.
Okay, but pretty much in the world after this battle, there are gonna be two different enemy types together, like waiting. So it's like you're gonna have sixth graders and a crab person, or a ninja and a redneck. Well,
Yeah.
not redneck, raisins girl.
Raisins are okay. So just like now, enemies are just bundling together to increase the challenge,
Yeah,
basically.
but it's still technically optional.
So, yeah, because I'm gonna say like this battle throws them all out at you at once.
Yeah.
And later down the road, you saying that you run into like maybe I'm assuming like groups of two,
Yes.
like with like a ninja and maybe a raisins girl together. How is that any more difficult than what they're doing now? Because they're
Yeah.
giving you all of them right now.
But even then, it's still not that hard.
Yeah,
Don't you touch my bae.
it's just an open world detail now that you just have to deal with.
Yeah, essentially.
Gas blaster.
Kind of surprised though, that none of the chaos minions are here either. Oh yeah, this was a new ultimate I put in. I made them all pissed. And they're so once they're enraged, they go after the new kid, but he's also protected.
Oh, okay. So it's a provoke
Yes.
with pretty much like a sentinel build up,
Yeah.
so that the other kids can hit them without having to worry about getting attacked.
Yes.
Basically, yeah. It's a common tactic. Not common tactic, but it's a profound strat.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to remember in one of the Final Fantasies, that is a strat where you cast a spell on one character that pretty much negates essentially all physical attacks, and then you cast Berserk on the enemy so that they can only do physical attacks,
Okay.
and then they attack that one character with like a provoke, and that's it. Like you won the rest of the battle because you pretty much soft locked an enemy
Yeah.
into attacking. Those are really satisfying to do.
Gunslinger.
Although it doesn't always work. Sometimes you have wake up calls.
Yeah.
There was a boss in Final Fantasy VI called the Magic Master. He's at the very top of this tower where you can only use magic throughout the entire dungeon. And that boss is susceptible to Berserk. I don't know how they missed that, but you cast Berserk on him and you take away pretty much his entire arsenal of abilities. He can only now physically attack you, and he hits like pathetically, like, small. Until you kill him. Because that boss is flagged to cast Ultima as he dies, and it will wipe your party.
Holy.
But it overrides the Berserk status. So you're thinking, all right, I'll cast Berserk on him. Haha, I took away his magic because all he can do now is attack.
Yeah.
And then you kill him, then he casts Ultima. It's like, fuck me. And he kills the party anyway. Stupid motherfucker. remember the first time I beat that boss too because you were with me and you were really young. You were like 2, 3 years old, I think it was. You had the habit of watching me play games.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, I remember that.
Just sitting down, and you were there. You were my good luck charm because that boss was giving me shit for a while.
Corporate sent us some new goodies. Interested?
Yeah, like a lot of times it's just like I see you playing a game, like, ooh, what game? I want to watch.
What is this game? I will never play.
It still holds true, kind of.
Yeah. What is the Shadowcaster?
That's pretty much an item for my for my slots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saved the D-Mobile employees from the crab people. So now because I got a phone plan with them, now I can get selfies with the employees.
How about we test D-Mobile's upload speed with a selfie?
I feel like that's a tactic that that phone companies will use,
What?
including crab people.
Follow you on Coonstagram.
Like, say like, hey, you want to test out the upload speed? How about we take a picture together?
No, I don't know who you are.
Sorry. I'm sorry. James. I don't know who you are, so I'd rather not do that.
That's the whole point.
Oh yeah, so if I want to get a selfie with her, I have to put on makeup.
So tacky.
Show me how
It's
to
like you
take a
got run over by a
selfie.
fucking
I'm such a
bike.
dick when it comes to
2 of them.
2 of them at once, yeah. This is really unlucky.
The park has a lot of shops, but which one involves death?
So pretty much the riddle is a shop that's about death in all shapes and sizes. So what's the only shop in South Park that pretty much just has death written on it?
You want some of this, Forthy?
Oh, not here.
I had to get a picture with the
Monsters,
mayor.
Meth rings, farting vigilantes. I could chug a whole box of Riesling right now.
Jesus Christ.
What kid doesn't
What's
love
Riesling?
A photo with the highest
Dark
ranking
chocolate,
official of their municipal government?
Caramel chewies. They're really fucking thick.
Wait,
Wait,
think I know which
is
one.
It Rieslings or Reasons, actually? No, hold on. Let me a second. Let me
Now
make sure.
run along.
I'm not.
Wait,
gonna
is it
remember.
the brown bag?
Yeah, the brown bag.
I still love those.
I'm not sure if I might be getting it wrong. I might be because that might be something else I'm thinking of.
Like they still sell them, and I still love them.
I can't eat them anymore
Why, yes,
It
I
terrifies
love
me to
engaging
eat
in
them.
social media activities.
because
So
they're
important.
so thick and they stick to your teeth so hard. Like
Yeah.
not as bad as now and
Wait,
later's if
maybe
you
I'll
remember
see this
those.
when I'm
Yeah,
on
I still
social
do.
media.
But it's like they taste great, but my teeth are gonna fall off. Like they're gonna be pulled apart from my
Death in
gum
all shapes and
if I
sizes,
keep chewing on
like
this
some at a
fucking
weapons
thing.
store?
Yeah. Remember Toffa Face?
I do.
Those are good still.
I like toffee.
No.
Oh yeah,
Let
remember
gays be
the
gay
gay fish and
That's what I'm
Seaman?
saying.
Yeah.
Sure, you don't
Well,
understand.
semen?
How could
Semen.
you? Just let gay fish be gay fish.
I kind of hang on this a bit because the entire conversation's
They talk for a while.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
well, the gay fish talks for
What
a
does
while.
Kanye want?
But how could you? You're working from an old model. I'm an original. You know, artists come up to me all the time. They're like, gay fish, where do you get
That was Korean.
inspiration?" That's all wrong, because I don't get inspiration. I always had it. I popped out of the fish egg and I was a gay fish. Day one, original. And gay fish is something that can't be changed because it's inside me and all around me.
This is fucked up because I'm pretty sure this is like average everyday fucking conversation with Kanye West. If we were like at a cafe bar.
No, I believe it.
It's like, listen, man, I just wanted a scone. Like with raisins.
You scared because you scared of the unknowable. But see, I ain't scared because I know tomorrow I will be motherfucking gay fish. Immutable. I don't know. This just seems like an unnecessary conversation. Today I watched my mama ascend to heaven on the back of a unicorn.
And I'm like,
Yeah, she hit some cops.
all right, I'm good. I didn't want to hang on it for too long.
I did notice that little detail though. It's like he goes back to what I mentioned that she did hit some columns because of the Flappy Bird
Yeah.
game. I wonder if that line of dialogue is not there if you managed to get a perfect score on that unicorn game. Like if you didn't hit any columns.
I feel like it's gonna be inevitable to run it to like
Right.
hit some columns because like
It's so hard to avoid them.
not only that, especially because when they go faster,
Right.
it gets
I
harder.
don't take pictures with fans, but I guess you did help get my mom into heaven.
Always wanted a selfie with a gay fish.
Oh man, that is a good-looking gay fish right there. Sure, every kid wants a picture with.
Did you want to finish Steam?
Gun, stupid. The answer is Jimbo's guns.
So if we wait too long, he just tells us it's the gun store. Thankfully, we're not that far from it because we're on the block. And we're good. That's all it takes. All you gotta do is just walk. You're good.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
So, you solved my riddle, huh? You're not as dumb as I thought.
Like, I knew the answer.
Over there?
There was just a lot of things I wanted to do while I was on my way.
Yeah, yeah. If you know the things you can do along the way, then you'll often more often than not get it done while you're getting there.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you should do things. You know, or no, I mean sometimes people like to do like the main story quest first, and
Yeah.
do all the side shit later.
You're gonna have to solve one more riddle. I am a place where seeds
Make
hang
South
from
Park
chains.
America
Part
again.
desert, part jungle, where happiness reigns.
So now it's pretty much following where Mitch wants you to go using
Riddles.
vague descriptions of these areas.
Yes.
And fast travel would take away all of the fucking guesswork,
Yeah.
basically. All right, so that's probably the in-game reason why it's disabled.
Like, even then, that was just an easy riddle to solve. I'm a place where seats hang from chains, part desert, part jungle, where happiness reigns. It's like,
What could it mean?
and I'm already there.
I just love how he's just trying to make sure he's not holding any of this. Is like, Cartman, dude, stop. Just stop. Hey,
Oh yeah, homeless
there
people
we
with
go.
with
Look,
chaos
that's
minions.
my father.
That's still our Twitter banner, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I did see that. Thank you very much for making that change. Because I don't know how we didn't catch that the first time.
I know, right?
Like we saw that. I was like, holy shit, that is us. Like as bums.
That's gonna be us when YouTube goes under.
Yeah. Maybe about another year from now, I'd say. If we haven't already migrated to Twitch.
Just about do it. Sorry, kid. I have
No, I'm
what I
sorry. We
need
should
now. See you
migrate to
around.
Mixer. That's where Ninja is.
Oh yeah. If we go to Mixer, does that mean we get more subscribers?
Yeah. Get a $50 million contract. Jesus Christ, I fucking wish.
All of his messaging has become
50 million? That's enough to pay any bills I gotta pay. I'm good.
I don't even need fucking.
You just need 10. You said 10 grand, right?
No, 100 grand.
100 grand.
100 grand is all I need. It's nice, and comfortable about it. That's it. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
It's a good number
Yeah.
just to pay off everything and
Not 100,001. That's too much.
but we'll see you guys next time for more South Park: The Fractured Butthole, and hopefully we can find Mitch Connor.